and learn directly from experts firsthand. Darius said the trainees would receive startup packages at the end of the initiative and join other beneficiaries of the Edo State Government Skills Acquisition Program. The SSA described the training as a novel idea modeled after the apprenticeship approach to skills acquisition. Wow, that's a wonderful one coming from Edo State. Yeah, they've really been doing well, just like the Kano State government too. I think last week, some youths were trained, both male and female. They were trained on how to repair, this automobile repair. Yeah, so other states too should also emulate this. They should also emulate this. I think it will also help to alleviate poverty in the country. It will also help to reduce poverty, no hunger, no job, all those things they actually needed. So we can't do it alone. We have some individuals that are also doing it themselves, but we can do it alone. The government too, they can also help out by creating free skills acquisition and also help them with a little startup, something like after the skill, not just for them to go back home and start thinking how to raise capital. They can just help them out with little things, little equipment on how they can start up their own business. Yeah, we all know that not everyone will venture into white collar jobs. Notwithstanding, every job is white collar. Every job is actually white collar. If you are a barber or you barb hair, yeah, you can wear your white collar. Just package. Everything is packaging. So there's no one that cannot wear it, but every job is white collar. Just take that from me today. Every job is white collar. Okay, now we'll go on a short break right now. But don't forget, follow us on Facebook, KampeRadio, a Telegram channel, KampeRadio. You want to send us mail, it's KampeRadio@gmail.com. Or you want to send us messages on WhatsApp, you want to ask for more information, you want to send us messages and all, 08051142916, 08051142916 is the number. So you can always, don't worry, we are always there 24/7. Yeah, so we'll be right back. We're gonna go on a short break.
My name is Kale Nuka and I love KampeRadio.
You are listening to KampeRadio.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Them old mistakes are gone, I won't do them no more. That's old news, that's new news, I done did that before. I turn nothing to something, my comeback on 100. Let's talk it, more action, you just gon' see coming. I just keep elevating, no losses, just upgrading. My lessons made blessings, I turn that into money. They gotta never settle, this view is so much better. I'm chilling, I'm winning, like on another level. Oh, you can talk all you want. See me, I see prayed up, nothing I'm afraid of, and I can have it all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, level up.
You are listening to KampeRadio.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. They freeze get dropped like weight. Team love don't want no hate. I'm grinding, I'm shining, up, I'm on my way. They gotta never settle, this view is so much better. I'm chilling, I'm winning, like on another level. Oh, you can talk all you want. See me, I see prayed up, nothing I'm afraid of, and I can have it all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, level
were listening to KampeRadio.
There's no one on it. Nah, nah, nah. Eh. All this also level on another level. Elevate your level. Level. Graduate your level. There's no one on it. Nah, nah, nah. Eh. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up.
You were listening to KampeRadio.
Level up. Level up. Level up. All this on me so yummy. All this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy. Yummy all in your tummy. Level up. 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 All this on me so yummy. All this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy. Yummy all in your tummy.
You were listening to KampeRadio.
With KampeRadio, with WakeUp Gist, or with the brown man with a brown voice, with the brown sensation.
Yeah, welcome back. It's still Wake Up Gist on KampeRadio. So I'm gonna quickly go on a short break. No, not really short break. Yeah, you need to relax. Yeah, you need to relax. Yeah, so we just want to play just this short comedy skit, and we'll be right back.
Forever. I can hear the applause. Please put your hands together for Forever.
That's why right now my last name na YOLO.
Happy New Year. Please clap for me. I'm a married man. Please, it's not easy to marry in this country. You marry successfully. I've been married for a very long time. For like 2 years now. Before I got married, one man lied to me. I'm looking for that man because I want to arrest him. He said, Forever, when you marry, you're the head of your family. Don't let your wife control you. Be in charge. Lagos. For 2 years now, I'm not in charge. Before I got married, I was an Arsenal fan. As I speak to you, I support Nickelodeon. I can't even touch remote control, talk more of changing channel. How I started watching Z-Word, I don't know. But right now, the one that caused her, they've started to. It got so bad, one morning I saw my wife, I said, Namaste. I said, hey, God forbid. I'm already speaking India in my house. I got married from Edo State. Anybody from Edo State here? Wonderful people. Benin City is the only place that have airport, no plane. Because they don't need it. Everybody flies. As I'm talking to you now, I don't know where my wife did. But I know she's going somewhere. Because if I don't book flights anymore. I say my wife, I want to travel. Can we do afternoon? Say afternoon is crowded. Let's do night. Wonderful place. You know, 2019 is a great year. That's what they will tell us. Motivational speakers will not give you hope. They will not give you quotes that don't work for them. They will tell you, my brother, in 2019, you need scope to cope. Without cars, you can't have cars. I said, my brother, give me motor.
Those guys are brilliant. Those guys are top of their game. I love those guys, you know. It's a good way to start the year. Yeah.
Your honeymoon in America, I said, no, we did the honey in Benin and the moon in Lagos, so we measured already. So he said he wanted to give me and my wife a treat at this very hotel. He said, would you choose date? As we chose date, I can't forget, April 8th. As we entered the room, as I sat on the bed, I told my wife, there's a problem in this room. He said, what happened? I said, this bed is too soft. He said, what does it mean? I said, it means the room is expensive. I called reception. I said, madam, how much is this room? They say 156,000. I said, for one night or 1 week. He said, for one night. I said, to sleep and wake up. I brought a calculator. My annual rent is 800,000. Divided it with 365 days. Divided the hotel room. Me and my wife slept 71 days of our rent in that room. I not feel sleep. AC was on. I was sweating. My wife said, what's the problem? I said, do you know how much? All this on my wife kept quiet. So I thought I was the only one with poverty mentality until my wife went to use the restroom and came out. The tap was running. I said, you know, off tap. He said, my husband, we can't finish the money or let the water waste. You know that there are different kind of hotels in this country. I lodged in one hotel at Ibadan last year. When we got into the reception, to God to me, I thought we were at NEPA office. If you see wire. I said, in a hotel, but he said, I said, what is the wire doing here? I said, we like connection. I said, how much is the room? He said, 7,500, but we can give you 7,000. I said, this one, your pricing hotel room, is the room good? He said, that's what we do on Sunday. As I entered the room, I wanted to on it. The guy said, yes! I said, what for? He said, we're using small gen. When we did on big gen, he said by 12. I said, that means you won't on it. I on TV, the volume was loud. I was looking for a remote. I didn't see. I said, where my remote? He says at the reception. What is my remote doing at reception? He said, the full hotel, that remote is there. I said, why? He said, we have one. So the guy increased the volume from downstairs. As I was trying to reduce the volume, I said, how do I reduce it? He said, got off the socket. I have slept in some useless hotels in this life. I slept in one hotel, 5 a.m. receptionist came. Everybody come out for morning devotion. Now your house. Last year, Hamatan. I said, let me bathe with hot water. Cross leg on water heater. After 5 minutes, another guy from another room shouted, Jesus! What happened? When we came out, my water heater was controlling that guy's shower. The guy had become full barbecue. I said, which kind of hotel be this? Have you not slept in the hotel before when you wake up as a great and so?
You were listening to KampeRadio.
Yeah, welcome back. That was on a lighter note. Yeah, that was on a lighter note just to ease our listeners. Yeah, that is what we do. So that's a wonderful one from Forever. Yeah, he's a very, very good comedian, and I hope you all enjoyed that part. Yeah, what actually caught my attention was where he said he couldn't get control ever since he got married. Imagine, there will be some kind of changes that would occur when you get married. Yeah, there'll be some kind of changes, things you love doing. You just have to, and most times you have to just do away with it for some time because you need to, you need to blend or kind to. Just, I don't know the word to use. But imagine he loves football, and because of his wife, he had to be watching Z World, has to be watching Nickelodeon and all. Yeah, that's actually funny. Okay, now, so back to the gist. Yeah, today's gist. I told you that today's gist is actually wonderful. Yeah. So this time around, you need to pay attention because there are some opportunities that you might get from here. I'm not going to dish out the opportunities, but you should think that, okay, what these people are saying, I should be able to do something. I should be able to come in through this way. And from there, you're also helping the economy, and also you yourself, you're also helping yourself. Because at the end of the day, you will benefit from it. Okay, the Nigeria Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, in conjunction with the United Nations Environment Programme, UNEP, Global Partnership Action, has developed a national plan to tackle maritime litter and microplastics in the ecosystem. Do you even know that Mother Earth is very, very hungry? Because the action of humans, the human activities on this earth, it has gotten to the peak. Like, it has gotten to the peak. Some people just used to hear global warming. Hey, see, it hasn't even started. I'm telling you. This is just like tip from the iceberg of global warming. I'm telling you. Okay. They said the ports are not suitable. Now, they're using Lagos State as a case study now. He said the ports are not suitable for very high capacity vessels because of the shallowness of most of them, and another problem is debris in the water. So about 80% of marine litter is believed to be plastics. So the problem is not limited to Nigeria. Yeah, it's actually not limited to Nigeria, because I could remember like a few months ago, this particular country that packed 3,000 tons of plastics, waste plastics. They had to be checking them, sorting them out. The ones that belong to USA, they transported it back to US. That belongs to Australia, like to each country, they packed. When I saw it, I was just laughing that, wow, this country, they are not joking at all. Yeah, we need to fight this. We need to tackle this. Waste is really taking, like, it's not even our ecosystem. It's like the water bodies. They're not even looking good again. So they said the problem is not limited to Nigeria. For instance, reports and research have shown that yearly more than 8 million tons of plastics end up in the oceans across the world, wreaking havoc on